In this video, we're going to try to find the perimeter of a triangle. If you're not unclear how to find the distance between 2 points, you might want to go back and watch that video. Anyway, first I'm just going to sketch out what this triangle looks like. This might help you to get started. So I have a point at 5, 1, so I'm just estimating here where that would be. 5, 1, that's point A. I have a point at negative 2, 1, so that's roughly here, negative 2, 1. And I have a point at 3, 4, so maybe around up here. And if you have graph paper, this would be a lot easier. But anyway, graph your points. So the perimeter, this is the triangle we're talking about, made of these 3 points, A, B, C. And I want to find the perimeter, so that means basically the total sum of these lengths. That's the perimeter of the triangle. So let's just start with each segment and find the perimeter, find the length. So from here to here, I'm going from negative 2, 1 to 5, 1. So this is a relatively easy one to calculate because I'm not moving up or down, I'm only moving left or right. So from negative 2 to 5, that has a length of 7. It's the absolute value of the difference, either negative 2 minus 5 or 5 minus negative 2, but you can also kind of just use your logic to dictate this. Now I want to find the distance from here to here. So this is a little trickier because it's at an angle. So I'm going to just sketch out a right triangle and say, okay, what is the vertical leg of this? So it goes from 1 to 4. So this is, it goes up 3, and it goes from 5 to 3, it goes over 2. And it doesn't really matter if I consider it positive or negative, I just want to know the distances. So this goes up 3 and over 2, and this is a right triangle, so I'm trying to find this length C. So I say 2 squared plus 3 squared equals C squared, which is 4 plus 9 equals C squared, which is 13 equals C squared. So the square root of 13 is this length C. So that is the length of this part. And we'll leave it as square root of 13 for now. If you had a calculator, you could figure that out, but otherwise, you could estimate what it is, but we'll call it the square root of 13. Now we have this leg, so we say, okay, it goes up 3 as well, from 1 to 4, and it goes over from negative 2 to 3, over 5. So this is a right triangle again. I want to find this length. So Pythagorean theorem says 3 squared plus 5 squared, because the sides of the triangle equals C squared. So we get 9 plus 25 equals C squared. 34 equals C squared. So C equals the square root of 34. And I can't simplify this because 34 becomes 17 and 2, which cannot be simplified. So this length right here is the square root of 34. So the full perimeter of this then is 7 plus the square root of 13 plus the square root of 34. If we wanted to leave it as exact a number as we could, we'd leave it as this, or we could convert each of these to a decimal and then add them together. But either way, that's the perimeter. So perimeter is just about finding the length between the points and adding them all up. Sometimes it's easy to find the length between 2 points. Sometimes you have to use the Pythagorean theorem. But that's really as complicated as it will get. So until next time, I am Derek Genova. Have a delightful day.